So, G's done the fly around, say, Arsenal sporting director prefer Gyökeres.
Sesko.
No,
GYOKERES, okay.
Yes. Then Ateta prefer Sesko. The fan base, of course, I know Arsenal fan base. So, I'm sorry to say this. When Arsenal won't make signings, Arsenal fan base, they think, say, their say really
matters.
Yes, they make one kind, they put themselves at a very high pedestal. Like what this guy they talk, say that they get one, say
delusion.
Exactly.
Yeah, Arsenal,
they realize say that they get this delusion. You go say they go begin to argue, say no, this one. Let's not get this. Let's go for. You get one at first before the season end. Now Isaac and Victor Osimhen and they fly around. He say no, we don't need Isaac. Before you know, Arsenal fans go begin to break down a player where they never even sign. They never even know whether their club don't make any bid.
Not today.
They go begin to bring down the player, say, not be this one. So currently, now between Gyökeres and Sesko, which of them, with all the football where you don't watch Ateta play, Arsenal and everything, which of them where you feel say, which one of them go make sense pass for, I don't want to call them project because I mean project for over 5 years is a lot. I thought we go well for the Arsenal project.
It's still a project. You see, if you're managing a club, until the day you leave, you're on a project. You get so you can say
not that context.
You can say building a team. Because Ateta is no longer building a team. But he has a project with Arsenal. That's why he's managing Arsenal.
Well, not that kind of project. The project why I return that project of like Amorim now next season we know say Amorim get project.
Amorim project.
Amorim
is building. He has the mandate to rebuild Manchester United, just like what Klopp did when he came to Liverpool, just like what Pep did when he came. Those men embarked on a rebuilding project. But if you're talking at Ateta, you can't be in a club for 5 years and somebody's talking about rebuilding. The project he has with Arsenal is the project of winning.
Yeah, exactly.
That is where he is now.
Exactly. That project.
Now, question is, what exactly do Arsenal want? Arsenal want a proven striker. It's been a very long time. That was even when Arsene Wenger was there. When Thierry Henry told him categorically that you can't win this league if you cannot get yourself a proven goal scorer, a 20-goal striker, at least 20 Premier League goals, not be all low. Your goals in Premier League will get to 20 plus if Arsenal must win the league. Then if you check these two guys now, Sesko and Gyökeres, who can give you that based on antecedent? It's Gyökeres.
Why? Why do you feel so?
If you check Sesko, he's 21. He's 21, right? I think so.
Yes.
He's 21. Now, I'm very...
Which person?
Benjamin Sesko.
Okay, yeah.
I'm very much skeptical when it comes to these 19, 20, 21 years old guys. These are guys you get when you already have Osimhen. If Arsenal have Osimhen, they can get Sesko.
Yeah.
Because Sesko won't complain much playing second fiddle to Osimhen. But if Arsenal problem is a goal scorer, if they have agreed that the difference between them and Premier League is a goal scorer, they shouldn't be thinking of getting a man who will come to England and somebody will be telling me to wait and give him time to acclimatize. Or will start saying German Bundesliga players, they mostly find them difficult to succeed in this Premier League, this and that. All these things that will come in. Secondly, again, if you check this guy last 4 years, I have not seen him do 20 plus in the league.
Yeah.
You get? And this is what Gyökeres has been doing for the past 4 years. Effortlessly, he does it. And if you take he's playing in the Portuguese league and he's a lower league, this guy will also go to Champions League matches and also prove himself. And if you can score 40 goals in Portuguese league, let's divide it by 2, by the coefficient. You can get 20 in Premier League. You can get 18 in Premier League. And I can assure you, 18 Premier League goal scorer in Arsenal team, with what they have already, will make Arsenal a formidable force. If Gyökeres come to Arsenal, first season, I will expect nothing less than 17, 18 league goals in his first season. Why I'm saying this is not because it's exceptional. I am saying it because of the Arsenal setup already. In a team, you have the likes of Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka. Most of those guys are not selfish. Talking about Man U players that can easily isolate their striker. This is not Arsenal setup. Even from the days of Arsene Wenger, Arsenal don't play that selfish football. If they have a number 9, they feed the number 9. And the current team now, the current attackers Arsenal have are those guys minus Martinelli. Arsenal have a couple of players up front who can easily feed they are number 9. Especially when they go to tactical class or go to training, the manager said, your job this season is to feed this number 9. If Arteta said that to Bukayo Saka, to Martin Odegaard has been doing it already. So if you now give it to them as an instruction, they will have no choice. They talk about conversion rates. It's one thing to feed a striker. It's another thing for a striker to take his chances. Have you seen or do you see Victor Gyökeres as a player who have a very high conversion rate? Yes. Will he drop when he comes to Premier League? Also yes. But to what percentage? If he's converting 90% of 100, if he comes to England, I bet you he won't do less than 65-70% conversion. And a striker that can convert 65-70% of his chances in Arsenal will take Arsenal somewhere. My problem with Sesko is his age.
Just the age?
Age day. The league when they play there and his record so far. I don't want to talk more about his record because he's still 21. So if you talk about his last 4 years, last 3 years, we should be talking about when he was 17, when he was 18, 19. So somebody might say, Henry, you are being too harsh. But let's talk about the league he's playing. Let's talk about his conversion rate. You get? Then talk about his age. If you let Edu Nketiah go, I'm not saying it's at the same level with Sesko, but I'm talking the age bracket now. You will get Sesko if you have a prolific goal scorer. You will now have him. If you have a 29, 28 years old striker, you bring Sesko who can say, if this one is going, this one now will step in. But Arsenal is in dire need of a proven goal scorer. A proven goal scorer. A man, if he's playing, Arsenal fans know that something will come out of it. That is what Arsenal is now. And if I am the new Beto and I want to sign, I don't care. I don't know what Arteta is saying. I am going for that man I have seen. Though they said they have him and Gyökeres have this relationship also. It also plays a role. If I am the sporting director and I want to go for a player I know very well, I am not making any mistake. You get? Because I know the project I want to embark on. I don't want to decide tomorrow and run away. You get? And if we now go and sign the one you want, some people will also blame me that it was my job to get Arsenal a striker. And you, the manager, you are hijacking it. You've been here for the past 2 years. You refuse to sign a striker. Now we have agreed to sign a striker. Why suggesting a man who have never scored 20 league goals?
Okay. So in that whole case, I will support Henry. You know how I say I support Henry? These are my own opinions and facts.
Yeah.
Now, if Arsenal were going to start or just stay and stick with to me, any striker that is below, that is within that 21 years, to me, now underage. To an extent, he has not proven so much. To an extent, he never really proved so much to an extent to say, okay, fine, he deserve to be the point man, to be that main man. Now, I'm bringing up Chidobe stats. Chidobe for Arsenal, under 18, he scored 32 goals. In his first season, he scored 32 goals in his first season with Arsenal youth under 18, making it the first most ever in a single campaign for a club. If Arsenal were going to go for, okay, fine, this particular age bracket now waiting we won't use, now waiting we won't work with. That age bracket now, for be waiting, Arsenal for no sell Chidobe. Do you understand? Because this guy already, he don't give you the goals and everything. He don't give you the goals. He don't give you almost like the...
Continue.
Like he don't give you the goals and he don't also give you the assist. He don't give you the play to an extent, the goal contribution. Now, you are going for a Sesko. Arteta is going for a Sesko, and the club said, this is what we have seen. This is the player. This is the standard we are going to go with, which is Gyökeres. Boy, Gyökeres is the man. If Arsenal gets Gyökeres, guy, I'll be scared. Because the two wingers, Saka, it will reduce Saka's job by just assisting and not having to cut in from the right hand to want to score. It will also make Martinelli's job a little bit easy. It will give Arsenal those chances, those choices. Gyökeres coming to the Premier League will give Haaland and Mamouche that competition point blank, because you are playing for a team that have people that can create chances for you. Gyökeres is good. This guy played with Pep Guardiola, the mighty Pep Guardiola, scoring a hat-trick against Pep. You know how Pep is set up? Under his whole defense to an extent, one player destroyed him. That is that Gyökeres for you. Now, this particular player has scored goals. Even the last goal he scored was helping them win their cup against a Benfica. Beating Benfica in the final, it was him. If you talk about who gave spots in that league, now he used the hand, carry him, give. before any other player, before Trincao, before Gwenda, all of them. Now he use the hand, carry and say, okay, now me they give this league. Because removing Gyökeres goals from Sporting, guys, Sporting will finish 6th. If you remove all Gyökeres goal, they drag 5th, 6th, 7th. But Gyökeres don't prove that. So waiting Arteta they fight for. Guy, if I am Arteta, I will go with this. I have tried this particular mandate and selection for years. It has not worked. Oya supports me. Sporting director, show me how, like, give me that your idea. Let me key into that your idea. Remember, another point is all the players coming from German league has not worked out spectacularly. I have a player like Nkunku. Nkunku was fantastic for Leipzig. Coming to Chelsea became a baby girl. He was almost dead coming to Chelsea. And so in some matches, we they even play say make him get injury. Jackson got injured. Nkunku could not even feel half of the boots. Now we had another player like what's his name? Thibaut Werner. Thibaut Werner coming to Chelsea. How far? Mind you, before Thibaut Werner came to Chelsea, he was the fastest player, one of the fastest players in the world. In the run pass in destiny. He had every other ability, but that goal scoring was not there. The goal scoring was not there. It was that bad. That is what. Now, if maybe Arsenal or Arteta no one use Chelsea and as an example, as a yardstick to learn, say that league is way softer than the Premier League. That particular German league is way softer than the Premier League. Harvard is not finding it funny. He gave the first season good. How far the second season? What happened? Arsenal fans are even prayed that, oh boy, this Harvard, how far, oh boy, bless you, oh boy, we sell them batting. Yes, we sell on a batting. That will not be our business. You say you want and you bring better money, we sell you. But these players are not doing well, leaving the German league to the English Premier League. Premier League is hard. It's going to be difficult for Sesko to adapt. Except Haaland. Sorry, thank you for the question. Except Haaland. People they. But I talk of players way in form of they get speed. Haaland no really get speed to an extent. In just they in be that goal poacher.
Haaland they run.
Listen now. Like in form of compared to Thibaut Werner, compared to Sesko. Haaland no go even smell Sesko Thibaut Werner speed.
Sesko no they run.
In they try now, but to an extent. Now, if you also let me even bring this guy. We saw Gakpo. We saw Gakpo do so well in the country, but how far Premier League? You know, say Gakpo now is soft.
Well. No, in they do
well. But now you see how they try. Do you know that I expected so much from Gakpo?
Why?
The way in the bang goes for Netherlands.
I feel like injury affect them.
Many factors came in now. To an extent,
before injury,
Gakpo signed for Liverpool, you expect say Gakpo coming. When Man U, you know, say Man U almost signed Gakpo.
Thank God, no sign.
Do you understand? At some point, Man U almost signed Gakpo before the switch come. So, guy, that I would prefer Gyökeres any day, anytime, bro. I want a proven striker. No more experiment. Sesko is going to be an experiment.
Well, for me, oh boy, I know say all of us need goals. All of us need goals. With that man with the score. All of us they look the stats. So we they look and we they be like, maybe the banger come. But I think we they fail to consider something. First of all, the manager and his style of play. Now, I know say Arteta get problem. One of Arteta problem be say once he be like say you done the old, you done the age. I don't know. Arteta is ready to keep his dressing room submissive than to win something. That's why the likes of Aubameyang, all those things now big names. So the Sesko where Arteta they probably they go for is just because this boy is young.
Sammy, can I interject small?
Oh, please go ahead.
How can you be a world-class manager? How will you become successful in a big club if you are afraid of managing personnel?
Exactly. It's a problem.
How?
It's a problem. Now, one thing why I don't know is...
Which big club? Okay.
You can't say that. Arsenal is a big club.
You don't need to answer this man. So it's a big problem why they say Arteta they get. Arteta too like people with this submissive. I know it's part of the game, oh. Actually, having your dressing room is part of the game because we see Ten Hag lose dressing room, scatter where. But if you look at what Arteta they play, look Sesko. Most times, honestly, we they look the stats, which is
too much,
which is a very important part of the game. But if you look Sesko be like an Isak. It's not just about the finishing. Sesko can go back. Bring the ball, run the ball to the post and score. So it's not about the Haaland kind of guy. This Gyökeres is now proper Haaland guy. And if Gyökeres come Arsenal will be forced to change their style.
To what?
To favor the man.
I'm sorry.
That is the point.
I am very sorry.
When Haaland,
I will interject you again. If you have a team like Arsenal playing tactically sound football with good ball holders and people they play blind passes, what do you need again?
I know they dispute the fact say the guy no go deliver. What I'm saying, if you look City before Haaland come and City after Haaland come, you gonna say difference there.
Yes.
They play to the man, and that thing I'm afraid that's what Arteta might not want to do. To play to one man. Because even the Kai Havertz, where they zoom up and down for the Arsenal game, Arsenal is not playing to him.
But he used all his life working on Havertz to put himself wrong.
Yes. He failed.
All in life.
Obviously, he failed.
He used in life to play him out.
I'm not a fan of Havertz. Even last season, okay, maybe we can say last 2 seasons because last season don't end. But last 2 seasons, when Kai Havertz came, it was so bad. I thought that they forced this man.
They even give a penalty.
Exactly. To the point where we say we have to dash him a penalty to take start to the score.
Havertz cost Arteta that trophy.
Exactly. Now he still cost on this season.
But I'm a fan of Hazard.
If to say Merino, now he start our season.
My own the work.
No worry. If to say Merino, now he start Arsenal season. The story for them different. Maybe Arsenal for still win the league. Maybe Liverpool for still win the league, but maybe not early.
Tight.
Exactly. So if you look the Sesko, look the Gyökeres, I feel like Sesko for a Arteta project, I call it Arteta project, because maybe that's exactly why he and the sporting director they get.
He's a contractor.
Because the sporting director they look the game, say Oga see wetin everybody knows say you need, but as the man we don't build in team without winning, but you go still talk say Arsenal don't build something. The trophy never they come, but you can talk say Arsenal don't build something. Sesko might just be the man to fit in the project more than
if Pep will teach Arteta work, changing football.
Who is Arteta not to change?
Maybe
Arteta not changing football this season.
Maybe Arteta has not.
This dark art where he played till yesterday. This dark art now where Arsenal can't go they play. Arsenal where we know where they play football.
Talk now.
So make I wrap up. So for me, I feel like Sesko. If you watch Sesko play, yeah, we know saying just get 13 goals at 9 assists for Bundesliga. But if you watch him play, you go notice that that man will be say if Martinelli is off, he can go there. If Saka is off, he can go there. So I feel like Arteta is looking at that utility player. Where we say you go still be the proper. You go be 9, no, now 9 you be. But when winger say, oh, but you don't the add winger, I can go there because if you look Gyökeres zone, he's there. The man cut one, he shoots, and he shot powerful. But Sesko can be the man that can even collect ball from midfield, run, put sauce, dribble the last man, dribble anybody as it comes. In they take on the players to create the goal. So for Arsenal project, I feel like Sesko is the guy.
Okay, so
thank you, Arteta.
So I don't hear everybody and.
No, not everybody. Remind this man.
Okay, I don't hear everybody than the bottlers. So you get what you talk. You talk about Portuguese league. How can I not forget say Darwin Núñez scored 34 goals for the Portuguese league before he come Liverpool. See what he has turned out today. So sometimes I know they moved by all those statistics and the rest. I like to watch these two people play. This same Gyökeres, he don't play for the English league. He don't really clap hands like that, and he's 26. Just look at Sesko, 21, still young. See the guy first touch. See how good he has a good first touch. See how good he is on the ball, and he's young. He has that, and when person young and you get that kind of, you are built like that. How old is Haaland? When Haaland began clap hands, Haaland when he did all those 20, 21, 19. Haaland a beast at the age of 19 because of how he's built. If he jam you, they talk you.
Hasburg.
So all those things, them now points them we need to look at. More not just they deceived by all those their stats padding way they do for all those their leagues. Them he is good. I don't take it away from him. He's a very hungry striker. What I mean, Gyökeres. He is a very hungry striker. But when you want that versatility from
jack of all trades.
Yes, from an attacker, you should just go for Sesko. Now he go give you that one. Though the two of them, if they go Arsenal, they're not going to win anything.
What a very poor end.
This your vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks.
May nobody deceive you. Say Gyökeres not sabi carry ball from midfield, whatever. That guy now complete striker. If you know what they call striker, I think what they make Arteta they doubt that guy now in personality and the name when he gets in the fear. You know, want somebody will go come inside that dressing room now, can't turn the dressing room to your own. Because you know, player like Gyökeres, in just they like Aubameyang. Now men we don't get ego already. Arteta don't need those men. Arteta waiting make Arteta see the way in they do today. Now they can't sign when they do, and they can't name when they scared of. In one make nothing turn something.
Sterling.
That not when one make and turn something. In one proof everybody we been get Harvard.
Na me make am.
Yeah.
Now see,
Because Sesko is not nothing. If you look at it.
listen to me now. I they get there. Player like GYOKERES, you go tell me say Portuguese league. This guy don't play England. Like if you don't talk the Premier League, at least he don't play for Brighton. Even though he don't play that much, but at least he don't do the league. He know about Premier League. Yes, it's an Portuguese league. No be that competitive league like that where you go see you this one. So many strikers don't go there banging the goals. When they come Europe, they don't do the same.
Yeah.
You get the lack of Nunes, them, those one and him. But this guy don't really show us say if he do one for Champions League. This guy don't show us say if he do one for Euro. World Cup qualifiers, if he do one. This guy don't show how strong it is. He carry ball from center of midfield. Yan Saliba in the run Saliba. This guy run out to the extent that he go reach where post there. Short when blow. If they hit post come on. If they say now just highlight at the watch, I go tell you say this guy na YouTube at the watch him. But I don't watch this guy real life against Man City. How he take the bully defender. How strong this guy is. Actually. Now who they tell you say Gyökeres they carry Sesko they carry ball, they dribble. Gyökeres is not that dribble player compared to lack of Isaac them. He no reaching level. If now whole ball take on players. Gyökeres is even more stronger in terms of doing that thing than the Sesko way they talk about.
Are you sorry. Are you talking about taking on players or you are talking about hold-up play?
Now, see the hold-up play way they talk about. Sesko, if he like 1-2 with somebody, move. But this Gyökeres now somebody where if you hold the ball on your own, in turn, face you. This guy now modern day striker. He no be all this modern day striker. He now somebody where if he back you like this, turn.
Exactly.
As in the turn, he don't push you away.
They get corner things there.
Yes, they drop by them.
But Sesko na person will be say as you they come 1, 2, 3, he can take
now
them
see
on.
the problem now. Now one thing way we no one get. Now be that.
Why do you
that's
think so?
enough. You go there, yeah, they wait for me, move, they play the ball. No be that thing we need. We need somebody that can be in that top 9. Where, as they flog the crosses. If you remember, Arsenal are one of the set pieces king. In terms of all these crosses, all the whipping. Anywhere where the ball, they will whip and enter their box. This guy, good header, short, everything get up. Now, you go to Benjamin Sesko, somebody where he never even scored 15 league goals when he come Germany. When in the what do they call? When in the Salzburg or whatever, now they in the score goal, at least he score 20 league goals in a season. But when in come Germany, the highest goal scoring in a season now 14 goals. Now that guy now he won't come carry now, come the teacher how to score goals. I be now somebody who don't prove himself. That's why say he go say no be top 5 league. But now that guy won't go carry. This guy since when Mamouche come up for German league till today, Mamouche see the score more goals than him. Mamouche don't come out since January.
I think so.
In don't Man City score another 7 league goals. In don't score more goals than him. Now in you won't go carry. We don't need that guy where we go to teach and work. We need that guy where don't know him work. If you check our signing there, you never see any big name where Arsenal go sign and say, oh boy, now the guy be this. When you go see somebody like Casemiro, we learn inside Arsenal. When you go see somebody like, okay, most say, maybe Luka Modric at their peak. That's why I say you go say, oh, nobody go feed them Madrid, see come Arsenal, that kind of a thing. But at the same time, if player like Casemiro now, if you come back to Man U, at least if you offer the money, because we don't see the lack of Mr. Ozil, leave the same Real Madrid, come Arsenal.
Yeah.
We don't see the lack of Sanchez, leave the same club, come Arsenal. Who was the manager as a winger? Aubameyang day. In they score 20 league goals. The striker away they behind now, which is like I said, they score 13 league goals. Now this guy who won't go sign, I ain't go be our main man with 13 league goals. I won't come be your main man to win Premier League. That guy can never be better than Kai Havertz. Wow. If Merino started this season with us as a number 9, he could have scored waiting that Benjamin Sesko don't score for this thing for German league.
Yeah, he's right.
So
yes,
it's very simple. What you dey hear right now, when Better come into the club, the rumor where we dey hear, I don't feel tell you say na the fact or something, but I know say na the rumor. The rumor where we dey hear na say they say why don't let this guy go? What he be name? Edu. That's why I say Edu have seen new job when one go and the club let him go because if you want offer more money, you could have stay.
Yeah.
But based on money, Olympiacos don't offer him everything. He choose to go. Now in go. Now what they want do now? I say they want give better that power of if Ateta no do this thing, you have to go. No be that power way. Now Ateta get more power ahead of Edu. Then no be that thing now won't happen again. Now why you see say the agreement where they do now? Now better they tell you say him be one sign this same Gyökeres to Atlantico Madrid where him been there before.
Yeah.
Now he don't get relationship with this guy. He don't see this guy say, oh, but this guy feel work for me. Now he no one do something where tomorrow now Ateta will come and blame him say, I tell you say I need Sesko.
Yeah.
You know one give me Sesko, you say now Gyökeres you get. Now if I come fair with Gyökeres now, you want to sack me, you cannot sack me because now you bring him.
Yeah.
Now him now you want agree with the Ateta say, okay, man, I give you what you want. In case you no work, man,
Now you
know
go.
Now
how
you
I will
go.
take sack you. Instead of you now to come they put blame on me, I will give you that way you want. Now why is he say the argument day today? And if you remember, January we once sign this same Sesko. Now the Sesko no agree. He say want stay one more year with these people.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you supposed like and all our social media links. I beg follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.